Hello again, everyone. Zach Attack is here with the attack line for Memorial Day, Monday, May 28th, 2012. Hope everyone's having a great Memorial Day. Thus far today is very hot weather here in Michigan. Hope everyone's doing the barbecuing. But remember, when you're barbecuing and having your outdoor fun day, remember what this holiday is about. It's about remembering the memories and the lives of the millions and millions of people in the armed forces, men and women who gave their lives for our rights, no matter what the cost is, and of course what the cause of war is sometimes, especially with these current times. But peace and love to all the veterans out there and all the current men and women in all the uniform, especially the ones honoring on this Memorial Day today. Peace and love to you. God bless America indeed. Right on with kicking off this day with DJ Zacatech news. Over the weekend, I had two gigs over the weekend. On Thursday, reason why I didn't make an Atakline Thursday, I had a baseball game to do. I used to DJ Romeo High School baseball for about 3 years, and I did a one-off game this past Thursday for the freshman team. It was a good time. I have good weather. Well, 90s all weekend here in Michigan. Great weather, great crowd. Probably the best baseball crowd I've ever had, whether I was working full time or not for baseball. And we had a good win. Freshman hit a home run the bottom of the sixth, and it was a shutout victory for the freshman Romeo baseball team. Thank you to Coach Sosanowski, my good friend Joe, for letting me do this. And then it was on to a very anticipated gig I've been looking forward to all year since I booked it. My long-awaited return to Wilkinson Middle School, my first middle school ever that I ever DJed for. I haven't been there about a couple of years, and I was asked to do a dance on this past Friday, and it was amazing. It felt like old times. Felt like I never left Wilkinson. They love all the rap songs because it's like an urban area. So a lot of great people, great dances. We got the prom king and queen headed out because it was a prom, even though it's middle school. It was a great time. I had a fun time. I want to thank Kim Clanton and Art, the Wilkinson PTO, and all the students who attended that show. I had a great time on Friday. Hope to come back next school year and hopefully be there more than 2 years than the first time. I was supposed to have a gig yesterday. It got canceled, thank God, because of the rain. All right. On with the entertainment news of the day, of the week. Starting with your number one movie, finally, after 3 weeks, The Avengers is finally kicked off by Men in Black 3. The 3-day total is supposedly estimated at 70 million for the 3-day weekend. For the 4-day weekend, for a 3-day weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, is estimated for 55 million. So congrats to Men in Black 3. Meanwhile, Chernobyl Diaries got his butt whipped. That movie looks stupid anyway. That Chernobyl Diaries that already looked stupid. I'm glad it's got his butt whipped. Didn't even make a blip. Not even the top three. The Avengers is still number 2. Battleship number 3. Chernobyl only made 7 million. Bombity, bombity, bomb, bomb, bomb. That's a lot of ads for it. Tanked and deserved to. Looked stupid. Alright. On with the rest of the entertainment news. Starting with Lady Gaga. Now, for the last couple of weeks, the Lady Gaga Born This Way Ball tour has been hitting all over Southeast Asia. It has been getting protests everywhere she goes, whether it's the Philippines and especially in Indonesia. There's been a lot of debate on whether or not Gaga's scheduled June 3rd show at the big stadium would go on. First it was on, then it was off, then it was on again. Now officially, the scheduled June 3rd show has been canceled due to so many threats. There was even people that were going to try to go to the airport and try to prevent her from entering the country at all. Or some were buying tickets just to make her go off the stage. Gaga told her fans in Indonesia that she was devastated at having to cancel a sold-out show in Indonesia following threats by Islamic hardliners who called her a devil worshiper. The controversy over the concert is a blow to the predominantly Muslim country's reputation as a tolerant, pluralist society that respects freedom of expression. There's been a lot of fans angered the police, and she had to say, "We have to cancel the concert in Indonesia. I am so very sorry to the fans and just as devastated as you, if not more." Because the decision to finally cancel the biggest stop on the Asian tour was made late last night, and I agree with many. It's stupid. GaGa's not a devil worshiper. I've been to the Monster Ball, her last tour, and she's got a sensitive message. She's got some things that are deemed too graphic for some, but her message is clear: peace and love to all races and sexes, especially within the lesbian, gay, transgender community, which he's a big advocate of. So sad that she had to do that in Indonesia, but there you go. The rest of the tour will go on. Australian dates are coming up, and so is European. And American dates still yet to be determined, but I'm guessing next year. Now on to sports, starting with UFC 146. There's a lot of aftermath concerning UFC. Of course, we all know what happened Saturday. If you didn't see my review, it was an okay pay-per-view of a heavyweight-only card headlined by Junior Dos Santos safely defending the UFC title against Frank Mir. Brock Lesnar was there. I'll talk about Brock Lesnar as we get to our Raw preview for tonight. Now, there was a little incident before the show, the prelims. Jason Mayhem Miller, of the other lightweights and stuff, was on the card as well. Of course, we all know Mayhem, known for his flamboyant entrances, got a little bit more flamboyant. He, of course, had a match scheduled against CB Dalloway following his embarrassing loss against Michael Bisping. He sucked at that fight. Why would he sucked at this match too? His fight against CB Dalloway, Mayhem threatened to retire if he lost. Well, not only did he lose and retire, he got cut altogether from the UFC. Dana White saying there was a little incident because Jason brought something doing and I agree with many that he should have been fired. I'm glad he's fired because he did not fight at all this first fight against Bisping. It was too theatrical. He didn't come in to fight, and Bisping just beat the shit out of him. And Dana White said that there was an incident that helped Miller get cut. I'm not into that stuff, his theatrics. It's not my thing. I don't really care if you guys do it because you see at the weigh-ins all the time. You see stuff like that with bringing props in and stuff. But come on, man, take this thing seriously because he took a prop to the ring as well when he fought. You want to be a clown? You can do that on your reality show. Then some happened here backstage after. Mayhem's gone. He's done. So I didn't care for him really, and I'm glad he's gone. He not only got cut, he of course officially announced today that he is officially retiring from the MMA world, and he deserves to because he's a stupid guy. I didn't like his fight against Michael Bisping and his fight with CB Dalloway. I heard it sucked, and I'm glad he deserved to get fired because of that. So there you go. Now speaking of people doing something stupid and getting suspended, of course, talking about Chris Jericho. Chris Jericho last week on Raw attacked Randy Orton, maybe teasing a feud with him that might have been a good matchup at No Way Out. However, those plans have gone awry during a scheduled WWE event in Brazil. Chris Jericho had lost to CM Punk for the WWE Championship. He took the Brazilian flag, kicked it, and stomped it, and he got suspended for 30 days. Mostly it's because of political reasons. That's why he got suspended for it. Because, what was it, last year, Finley got fired for writing a script that allowed The Miz to interrupt the national anthem while I was playing. So, it's because of, disrespecting a country. He's got a great relationship with Brazil, and they thought that Jericho kicking the flag in Brazil was going to harm the relationship. No, Jericho was doing it because of heat. Heels do a lot of bad things to cause heat. JBL did something like that in Germany to cause heat. That's what heels do. They get heat by doing bad things. Even if it may be politically incorrect, like what Jericho did this past week at a Brazil show. He got suspended for 30 days. He did apologize, though, and even went on so far as saying he was done with WWE, but it was playing the storyline of course, him getting suspended. That is weird. So it's kind of weird to see Jericho suspended, especially with a probable feud with Orton now being canceled after the little tease last week after Jericho attacked him after Orton's match against Alberto Del Rio. So we'll see where Orton goes from there after Jericho now being suspended for 30 days. It's kind of weird. But there you go. On to our Raw preview for the night. Top 5 questions that must be answered on this Memorial Day Raw. Question number 5. Will Lesnar be involved on Raw tonight at last? And will they talk about him being at UFC? As I mentioned, Brock Lesnar was at UFC 146, watching the main event. There's a lot of rumors that there was play on the storyline of him being at UFC, maybe part of storyline. Who knows if they're bringing up tonight if Paul Heyman will be involved? Because we didn't see Paul Heyman last week on Raw. Of course, the storyline lawsuit between Triple H. So we'll see if that storyline develops even further, especially with, like I said, Brock being at UFC this past Saturday. Question number 4. What will the revolution be? We've been seeing clips on WWE.com about the revolution coming tonight, where it ain't Batista for one thing. I heard it's promotion for WWE 13, about a new character for WWE 13. It could be kind of like the whole Suicide thing in TNA. You know, when TNA had the video game, they made an in-game character, Suicide, come to life. That could be what WWE's doing. They're going to bring an in-game character from WWE 13 to life. But we don't know much about this revolution viral campaign. All we know is it's not involving a superstar's return. It's just something to promote the WWE 13 video game. It's all we know. It may air sometime during Raw tonight. Question number 3. What's next between Punk and Daniel Bryan? Well, of course, last week, Daniel Bryan was mad about the whole result that happened at Over the Limit. The controversial ending involving Punk pinning Bryan while tapping out to the yes lock. And Kane wrestled Bryan last week. Of course, CM Punk got a little bit involved. And I'm guessing, like I said, a rematch will probably take place between Punk and Bryan. The feud will probably continue on tonight, building up towards a possible match at No Way Out. Speaking of No Way Out, what other matches would be added for No Way Out, if any? That's question number 2. We know John Cena and Big Show. We'll get to that in a moment. Plus, the WWE World Title match was revealed this past Friday on SmackDown, as Alberto Del Rio will get a title shot one-on-one against Sheamus. So we'll see how that match goes. And if any other matches will be made for the pay-per-view No Way Out. I'm guessing, like I said, Punk and Bryan. And until Jericho's suspension, I was guessing he was going to fight Orton, but like I said, that suspension make plans go awry, should I say, concerning that. And question number 1. What will happen between Cena and Big Show tonight? We all know this whole stupid feud. Like, Big Show and Cena feuded about 2 years ago after Big Show cost Cena the WWE Champion, the World Championship against Edge at their last man standing match at Backlash 09 when Big Show chokeslammed him through a spotlight. And that feud went on for months and months. It was boring. And this feud's probably boring as well. Especially after Big Show interfered in Cena's stupid match to begin with John Laurinaitis, making it more stupid and worthless. Big Show at the end of the evening, after surviving a lumberjack match, 3-on-2 on lumberjack match, Cena was trying to look for Big Show, got knocked out from behind from Big Show. We'll see what happens with Big Show and Cena. I guess some sort of altercation tonight. Of course, more build up towards their match, trying to make the match more purposeful, especially with Cena and his ongoing problems with him taking a break. May not happen. So there you go. What happened in that wall? Find out tonight at 9/8 Central on USA Network. That is it for today's Atakline. Like I said, enjoy the rest of your Memorial Day, and I'll see you all later on tonight for my wall review. With that in mind, you've all been attacked by the news from Zach. Thank you. See you later. God bless America. Yeah.